Uh,
Right.
Now we go to the American League MVP. Dave, who you got?
I don't think this is going to shock you. I really don't. Because this person was actually my number one pick in our fantasy draft, Bobby Witt Jr. I think Bobby Witt Jr. is going to have. I don't think he's going to see. I don't think Bobby's going to repeat what he did last year because what he did last year was amazing. But I think he's going to have something close enough to where it's like, all right, you got to get him at an MVP. Because I mean, we know Judge had got it last year. Judge had a phenomenal season last year. I think he can have a phenomenal season again, honestly. But if I'm talking about me, I think he can average about 332. Again, his batting average might not be the same. I think his batting average may go down some, maybe like a 330, 320, something like that. But I just think Bobby Witt Jr. just has all the tools, man. He can hit. He has speed. He's a good defender. I think Bobby can do it all. So I'm going with Bobby Witt Jr.
Okay. Joanne, who you got?
So I definitely picked the dark horse. I don't think anybody else. If I was to bet this on DraftKings, I'd probably make a pretty penny. But I went with my boy Mike Trout. I mean,
Wow.
he's got a chip on his shoulder. He was ranked 30 overall in
Oh,
MLB.
disrespectful to rank him
He
30th
he sent
overall.
a text message to Mark DeRosa asking who makes this list up. He's definitely got a chip on his shoulder. He's gonna tear it up this year. I think him in right field is gonna be a different look for him, a little bit less strenuous on his body, and I think he's gonna
Mhm.
make everybody remember what his name is, and he's gonna
Mhm.
show up and ball.
Hi, my name is.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, the cat,
Of
number
course,
99,
of course,
Aaron Judge.
of course.
It was a toss up between him and Vladdy though, for sure. I feel like Vladdy's gonna go out and have a tremendous year as well in a contract year. Gonna try to go out and get the absolute bag um next year in free agency, but I feel like Aaron Judge was kind of disrespected as well. With some people saying that Soto was better when you look at the numbers that Soto put up last year and Judge put up last year, and Judge beat him in every category. And then when Soto goes out and says that the Mets run New York and they've always been the winning team in New York and all that crap, it's just like, dude, no, no. Nah, Aaron Judge is the king of New York, and he's going to prove it again this year, winning his fourth MVP. Um,
I think it's going to be a little more difficult for Aaron Judge. I'm not just saying that because he's on the Yankees, but I think your lineup definitely took a step back compared to last season, especially
yeah,
losing Stanton. He
Mhm.
has less protection, so I think he's going to face some obstacles this year that he hasn't had to face in years past.
Well,
Hopefully,
remember
Cody
he
Bellinger is the Cody Bellinger
did.
we all know that he can be, and that will definitely help Aaron Judge out.
big time.
But
Well, didn't he struggle in the beginning of the season last year, and then he caught fire in the second half of the season? So I think even
that's
if
how
he
he does
struggled,
it, man. That's how he does it. He can catch
yeah,
fire in the blink of an eye. So.
that's why I think he's going to be in the conversation anyway. I don't think it's going to be too tough for him, honestly. Even with
Mhm.
Soto not
But
being there and Stanton, then
if I'm a pitcher, I'm pitching around Aaron Judge. If I don't have anybody that's really threatening me in the lineup,
mhm,
That's
like
fine.
that,
yeah.
You can pitch to Cody Bellinger with a short porch and right, and he'll bring in both runs. Because Cody Bellinger had a tremendous spring training. I'm a guy that really doesn't care about spring training, but Jovan loves to bring up spring training, so I'm gonna bring it up. Cody Bellinger batted like 400 in the spring. He had some bombs, and he was hitting the ball at a very hard hit rate. So, and today he went one for 3 with an RBI. So I feel like he's gonna have a good year. This is his bounce back year. Um, Again, his dad played for the New York Yankees. This was the reason why I was calling for him to get traded to the Yankees for the past like 2 years. I've always wanted this kid, and it's going to be huge when if Goldie needs a break because he's a little on the older side, we can put Bellinger at first and then have Grisham go to center. So it's going to be big. And you speak of Trout going over to right field. Aaron Judge is also going back over to right field. So that's his original position.
That's his bread and butter.
Yep. So that's going to be huge for him.